When the Minnesota Fighting Vikings hired Kevin O'Connell, officially, 36 years young, to be their next head coach, we said it would be great if they had some experience on the other side of the ball and on the coaching staff. Well, they did it. Ed Donatel, come on down. Ben Gessling, the Vikings are hiring Ed Donatel as their next defensive coordinator, according to a league source. Also, Donatello, one time. So Ed Donatel, even though the Vikings had interviewed Aubrey Pleasant of the Lions and Anthony Weaver of the Ravens, Sean Desai, formerly of the Bears, it made sense for them to go older in this regard, where they could have had another young defensive coordinator on that side of the ball. But Kevin O'Connell, being a first-time head coach, also being a first-time full-time play caller on offense, he wanted some stability, and Ed Donatel certainly brings that in spades. Longtime acolyte of Vic Fangio. If he wants to bring Vic Fangio with him too, it's no big deal. But Ed Donatel, 65 years young, started coaching college in the 70s, jumped in the NFL in the 90s, has over 10 years of defensive coordinator experience. Now, some of those years were just him being a rubber stamp for Vic Fangio, but what can you do? Also, Donatel, he has a background in defensive back, so hopefully the Vikings will get things squared away at the cornerback position, as well as he's a prognosticator of the 3-4, so some three-man fronts. Maybe you keep Michael Pierce, maybe Danielle Hunter and DJ Wanham standing up rushing. Getting some, man. You got Diesel down with Thompson playing some 5-tech. It's going to be good times. But Donatel, who was going to take a senior defensive coach role with the Seahawks, the Vikings were like, nope. Remember when Seattle was Vikings West for a number of years? Like, nope, other way around. Now, something we talked about earlier where if he wanted to bring Sean Desai with as like an assistant co-defensive coordinator, although, let's not do co-defensive coordinators because that didn't work out too well in our triangle of defensive authority. But Donatel, DC, Sean Desai, DB coach, etc., passing game coordinator, yes, I would be okay with that. And have him as a DC in waiting since, like we mentioned, Donatel is 65 years old. But bring it on, man. Bring it. The staff is starting to come together. Unfortunately, we're going to talk about here in a sec. Andre Patterson is leaving the Vikings. He is going to ink up with the New York Giants. The Giants have got themselves a good one. But Ed Donatello, let's go, baby. He's my favorite turtle, by the way, because he had a bow staff and he was purple, baby. Woo! That's right, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings hire Ed Donatel as a new defensive coordinator. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.